How many story changes have we heard from Dawn and Candace about the day Summer vanished from her home in Rogersville, Tennessee? The story from Candace is that Summer wanted to go back into the house to play with her brothers. So she walked Summer halfway back to the house, and told the boys to keep an eye on Summer. Candace went outside to help her mother with her knee brace, which only took about 2 minutes, and when Candace went back inside the house, Summer was gone. Vanished within 2 minutes. Well, we shouldn't be surprised with yet another story change. Dawn says there is a possibility that Summer got mad and stomped down the street. What an interesting thing to say, since they were adamant from the beginning that Summer would never leave the yard. Remember how Dawn and Candace said Summer would never leave the yard by herself, but apparently now it's a possibility that she got mad and walked off. He also says now that the boys was the last one to see Summer. Is Dawn really trying to put this on the boys because it sure comes across like that? Can you imagine how the boys feel? Dawn goes on to explain that the oldest son continued to say to Dawn that it's not his fault. I remember the interview like yesterday, when he stood next to Dawn, with his head down, and many were commenting whether he was made to believe it was his fault that Summer vanished. This is all just very troubling and sad. I'm definitely not convinced that Summer just walked off, and was abducted. I think this is way bigger.